carriers.
What is the Dome of Boulder?
Actually, I couldn't say for certain. There are rumors it was built before the Great War to be the supreme fallout shelter, a city of the future. They say only the elite of society went there, sort of like an ark to withstand the nuclear attacks, but I don't really know if that's true.
Okay, I have nothing more to say to you, you penis.
Okay, then. Hold still for just a moment.
You stick that in here, I'll kick your fucking face.
I guess you probably can't hear me. Stuck in that cold coffin like a pack of chicken fingers. But it's a long drive, and I've got a story to tell.
What's going on?
I suppose you've never been to Boulder.
What the hell?
We don't get many visitors. For years, the Legion and the NCR flat out avoided the place. It's a toxic hellhole. The real bottom of the barrel. Even the ghouls find it too spicy. Doesn't surprise me there's been a plague leaking out of the place. The Seltsam syndrome. Very nasty. I've seen people with the virus. They make the pharaohs look like pinup girls. But seriously, it's a sad state of affairs. The NCR didn't even give a shit until the damn thing came knocking on their doors. Now they come in, all guns blazing, like a bunch of idiots. At least the Brotherhood is being human about the whole thing. A human life is still a life, even when it's barely recognizable. Now everyone's making a fuss about this damn dome in the heart of shit city. The place has been locked up tight since long before I was born. Ain't nobody getting in there. Might as well just forget about it. Now, I've met a few over the years, wanting to get inside. Now they're just a few more ferals chewing each other's guts up. Better to stay well away, kid.
Oh, that slideshow was awful. Was the worst thing ever made. Whoever did that should be killed. 1 out of 10 for this whole mod because of that slideshow. Clearly. Awful. No. Oh, I can see things. Yeah, that was the worst thing ever made. Whoever made that. Whoa.
Congratulations. You're the first to be cured of Seltsam syndrome. It truly is a miracle. I have been waiting a long time for this day. You should feel honored. You've done a great service for mankind. Many lives will be spared, thanks to your participation. I thank you.
I thank you.
I am sorry the Nevada scientists deceived you. It was without my knowledge. Rest assured, they will be dealt with in the appropriate manner.
You're gonna fuck
Finding the
ass.
cure is only the first part of the battle. Will you assist me further in bringing order and peace to Boulder?
Nope. What you want me to do? I have no choice.
The man who transported you here was injured during the journey. He fled up into some caves further down the valley. I need you to find him. The formula for the cure was missing from the wreckage. According to one of the Nevada scientists, it was placed in the driver's bag. I need it back.
Okay, guys, that's probably gonna be the end of this, the first 4 parts of Beyond Boulder, the first 9 parts, depending on how long I looked for that. Door for that mobile laboratory level. So that was the sort of prologue. We did the prologue to Beyond Boulder Dome, and we did obviously it's nighttime. No one's up. We did the prologue to Beyond Boulder Dome, and we did we're here finally in Boulder, I assume. So anyway, look at that. Tune in tomorrow, I suppose, when I'll be uploading the first parts of the next few parts of Beyond Boulder Dome. Right now, I'm pretty tired. So far, looks like a cool mod, I suppose. They don't really maintain this place very well, I suppose. See you guys soon. Boom! Hi guys, we're back in Beyond Boulder Dome, and we've just had our nap, and today we'll be exploring more of the Brotherhood base. Let's open this crowd chamber and finally come out from our fear. Ain't that pretty nice? Okay, so let's go take a look around here. What's his name? Elder Guile, what name? Has advised us to go find the cure. But meanwhile, let's take a look at why should we trust these people? Let's find out a little more about them. Now it's about 12:31 when we arrived last time. It was about 3 in the morning, and you know those airport flights when you arrive and no one's around. So you just have to let nap and wait till someone decent's around, and then you find out you wish you just left. So let's check out these people. Let's check out this guy, Scribe Ellington.
Try not to touch anything in here, please. I'm quite busy at the moment calibrating the feral implants. It's very precise work, requires attention. It's endless work as well. As soon as I make these changes, Dr. Franco will have additional ones. Oh well. Anyway, what can I do for you?
How about you take off your glasses and show me what a beautiful man you are. What exactly do you do here?
I work for Dr. Franco. He designs the tech we use in the ferals, and I apply it to them. You can call them remote ferals. We implant a device right inside their brain, which in simple terms broadcasts subtle suggestions to their subconscious minds. We are able to calm them and control them. We use them to navigate the toxic city. Their headsets are wired to their sense organs.
Their penises.
So we can transmit back data every second they're out there, until we lose contact, that is.
Lose contact? Question mark.
Well, for an unknown reason, the ferals cease to transmit data after a few hours within the city. Data suggests they are regaining their senses, if you can call them that. More than that, their behavior becomes somewhat different than the average feral. They even attack sane ghouls. They will even attack natural ferals, ones we haven't touched. They only seem to tolerate their own kind with strict discrimination.
Well, that's quite interesting. Why use ferals? Why not robots?
I don't know what it's like in the Mojave, but there aren't many robots around here. At least not in areas we can reach. Besides, they're expensive.
I didn't know there was a market.
To create, I mean. There were plenty of ferals wandering out from Boulder, and the materials needed to manipulate them are much less than robots. Thanks to Dr. Field's unconventional innovations, we're able to recon Boulder at an acceptable cost. They are strange, but efficient means.
What's your story? Tell me a story.
Well, I was born in a vault in Denver. Left for greener pastures when I became a young man. I thought the mountain park would be a safe place. It has its dangers, but anything is better than becoming food for the dogs. I wandered for a while, kept myself alive by scavenging and hunting, sometimes being hunted. Then I met Dr. Franco in the junkyard. He recognized my talents and put in a good word for me.
Oh well, so you're like the Brotherhood in the East Coast. You just take any old wanker, don't you? You twat. Is there anything I can do to help?
Dr. Franco could probably use your assistance if you haven't spoken to him already.
Our
ferals have been going missing, it seems.
Nope.
You'll find him outside in the junkyard working with his assistant, Young.
Where? Tell me where. Where did I find him? I hope map marker is added. Have to be going.
Say no more. I have to get back to work anyway.
Yeah. Work. No, you have nothing in your pocket for me. Alright, let's take a look at other people. I'm apologise in advance for how suggestive I'm being beyond Boulder Dome. I'll be less suggestive.
Hello, I'm Dr. Anderson, the medical officer here, but you can call me Penny. It's good to see you defrosted and up and about.
It's nice to be
You're
talking
part
to
of
like
history
a fish
now,
finger.
you know. You're the first human to be cured of the Selton syndrome.
Simpson
Without
syndrome.
knowing it, you've done the impossible.
You Nazi fuck.
Or the seemingly impossible. But not anymore. It's a shame the NCR abandoned their research so early, when progress was just around the corner.
Okay.
So, what can I do for you?
Do you have any medical supplies to trade?
I certainly do. Here, take a look.
Cool. Well, I'll take all these. I'll take 2 of these. I'll take 4 of these. And, ooh, I'll take none of that. And, I'll probably take all these. Can I take all? Except. Okay. Can you heal my injuries? You're not a scribe or paladin. What are you doing here?
I'll be more than happy to help. Please lie down on the operating table, and I'll be right over.
Oh, that's the word around here. So what, do I lie down here? No, alright, thanks.
How may I be of medical assistance?
You're not a scribe or a paladin. What are you doing here?
You're right. The Brotherhood are very selective, to say the least, when it comes to membership. Times have been tough for us here in Boulder. They wanted to tap into any resources they could to gain any edge over the NCR. They took to recruiting the most useful civilians in the area. My advanced medical expertise ensured I was one of the first on the list. I'm happy here. I've more than proved my worth and loyalty. And besides, they couldn't exactly manage without a medical expert. The soldier who was filling in for medic could barely put a band-aid on. How ridiculous. I don't know what they'd have done if I hadn't come along.
Well, this used to be... did you know Jessica well? Who's Jessica? Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
I did, yes. I can't even think about it. Ugh, it's too much to even think about. I just have to move on and keep working. It's too horrible to dwell on.
You better tell me if you'll pay vital to me.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. I just can't handle it right now. I'm too busy.
Oh, just sitting around staring at the ceiling. Yeah, too busy, love. Too busy. What's this? Field logs. Data received via the remote ferals within Boulder limited, to say the least. However, I managed to gather some data on the environmental state. The levels radiation are higher than I previously calculated, though the intensity seems to peak and dip in various places, but suggests travel without an environmental suit is possible in theory. Of course, practically speaking, it is certain death. Even mutated human beings would find themselves going feral for too long. As I said, as data is limited, there is not much to like to say. This is due to the strange interference we're getting when communicating at long-range ferals. After an unpredictable amount of time, our transmissions are cut, and with no prior warning, others theorize that the unknown chemical properties of the radiation are causing this, but no supporting data has been revealed to support this, so I mustn't hold the position simply unwilling. Environmental armor. In our study of the environmental state of Boulder, we had our first remote feral venture the outer crust of its radiation. Samples brought back contained extremely toxic, unknown chemical compounds which seemed to be the remnants of some pre-war weapon of incredible scale. Presumably Chinese in origin, from the local takeaway. While I could not gain a sufficient insight into the chemical properties themselves, I was able to thoroughly test the reactions of various materials that was essential to devising my new prototype environmental armor. I'm now 95% certain it will protect its wearer inside Boulder. This is, however, based on the assumption that the chemical properties in the outer crust of Boulder are identical to those at the centre. The remote ferals have transmitted some unusual data. 2 of them were shot down by soldiers in Boulder wearing armour similar to that of the NCR. One of the soldiers was unmasked, revealed to be a rational ghoul. These soldiers seem to be the threatening force within Boulder, so I should ask him to inform Sentinel Grant immediately so he is aware of any potential security risk when entering Boulder. Also, so there's ghoul soldiers. I'm going to fight some ghouls in Boulder. We're looking forward to that.
Not now. Scientific discovery cannot... Not now. Scientific discovery cannot be put on hold.
Right. I kinda need to talk to you.
Not now. I can't waste even a minute engaging in small talk.
Right. I thought you needed to talk to him, but I guess I am a schmuck.
Have you recovered the formula?
Yeah, why should I recover the formula? What if I don't like you, bald man?
Return to me when you have it.
Bring varnish back as well. Or anything else? How about this? Alright, I guess we have to go outside. Must say my computer's running much quicker. That's a relief. Hello. Hello. Ah, the mute palette. Of course.